while we cover tags, we need to know what is a tag. And a tag is simply a house for data storage. It's made up of three parts that, when they're combined, it gives it a unique address for the data to live. It's made up of a location, a source, and a name. You have many tags coming from one location, fewer coming from the same source, and then when you combine those two, there's only going to be one unique with that tag name. But what's important to note is that, like Facebook, this tag is going to hold all of your past data and it's going to stay there. So when you pull a tag, you have the option to not only see your current value, like your current production rate, but you can go in the past and see the production rate you were running last week, last month, and last year. The last piece of that tag is, what can it output? So we have three forms of data output sitting behind a tag. It can be numeric, text-based, or a date-time type of tag. And talk about another example of a tag, and let's use a car. So the location is going to be the car, and it has a lot of sources where information can come from. The engine, the tank, the tires, external information. So when you put it all together, you see things like car, tank, level. But that doesn't really tell you much. So we have something like the description to say it's the gas tank level. It's not the windshield wiper fluid. It's not the oil level. You're looking at your gas tank level. It comes with units for a percent full. And then you have the normal operating range, so 0 to 100. So when data is coming from those DCS sources or sensors, some sites might choose to use the industry standard nomenclature. And so if you see tags like this that have a 02 FI2256.PV, not to be scared, it's just probably standard industry nomenclature. Where that's coming from is the 02 is your process area facility map, right? That's probably something of how you would order parts for your machine. Again, just giving it your process area. FI is an acronym for flow indicator. There's many more out there and many more besides the examples shown for pressure indicator, flow control indicator, and consistency. The 2256 is going to be where your loop number is held. So again, that's probably going to match sensors in the field or in your DCS. So if there's multiple tags assigned with that loop number, they'll kind of all be sorted together. And then the last piece is the .PV. So that stands for process value. You might see the same exact tag with .OP for output, .SP for set point, or that .MD for the mode. So again, this is just what you might see instead of saying car.external.life.
You might see your site, .historian, a complex looking tag name that is simply industry naming conventions. So to wrap it up, remember that a tag name comprises three key parts: the location, the source, and the tag name itself. Knowing the structure will help you search and identify the tags you need more quickly. That's it for our tag name quick tip. Thanks for watching.